between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins.
I say, yo, Ross. What's down with it, man?
The shadows starting to get a bit.
You ain't been on that Madden, now you've been ducking, huh?
Season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this.
How you supposed to get better at this shit if you don't ever play it?
He's dropped it to 23.
Huh? You did? Well, don't show it this game. Wait till your next game against your next person. Uh-oh. Up the middle with Chubb.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb.
You got an idea what's coming, son. Shit don't work.
He's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go
Huh?
loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative
I mean, the thing about it is we played each other the same amount of times.
This game continues.
After the loss to start.
Uh-oh, quick throw to X.
Second and 11. Here's Watson. That's complete. It's a
Punch him in his face.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
You ain't gonna take too many more punches in the face.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
We gotta slow that shit down.
And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They go up the middle with Chubb, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Huh?
That play over before it got anywhere, thanks to Christian Wilkins.
I can't hear you, man. You got that cold.
One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And he'll be taken down.
Only time I might do a run commit is at the goal line, son. Like, I don't do that shit in the middle of the field.
Defense for the Dolphins, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I think our statistician ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Throw left side.
Damn, it got caught up, huh?
And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45.
It's quite a conundrum.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. Well, that opening drive looked good for a moment there, but they'll wind up being turned away thanks to the missed field goal.
And those especially hurt when you come into a game on the road. You're trying to get things to go your way early, and now you suffer a setback right out of the gate.
That's what you was trying?
Well, this offense got to be loving this.
All right,
after
that's
the
what Myles Garrett is. That's where we're not going. All right.
1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
They're not running around Myles Garrett. Kind of the plan here.
That had a great game the week before. That didn't think
you were here, and we run other way.
And that's what they're all about. continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. That good for 22.
That'll help you know what the play going. Because wherever Myles Garrett going at, I'm not going there.
Side, several key blocks sprung.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage and anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good, backside guys, man, that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable gain.
The Dolphins sit 6-3 on the year, and they come in playing pretty well, 6-3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last
Niggas say we
week.
6-3 on the year, and we playing pretty well because we 6-3 in our last 9. Nigga, that's what the fuck our record is.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes it's quite a surprise to the guys playing defense because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this play gets blown up.
And we
lose yardage back at the 17. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it.
Oh, other nigga got over that. Good job.
The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. They begin this drive with Chubb, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
You see that formation you ran just now, though, son? When you run that shit, you gotta run that shit, and you like run the ball on the nigga like once or twice, and then come out with a pass play that got Schwartz going on the fly.
On 2nd and 11 now, Watson looking left side.
You know what I'm saying?
And he works it across the 25 before.
Yeah, that same formation, you gotta have a pass play that come out, and not a play action, just a regular pass play where Schwartz just go fly, because more often than not, niggas gonna assume from your game style that you run the ball. So when you go to a big formation like that, nigga gonna think, oh, he's running it again. That's when you go over a nigga head.
His 1-on-2 matchup.
Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one
You
is incomplete.
butter-fingered bitch, catch the ball.
To the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And that will be incomplete.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first 2 possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a full sense of, here we go again. So on the sidelines, the offensive play callers, quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next drive. Otherwise, it could be a long game.
Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Very good return that time. 18 yards. And
I needed them 18 yards. Fuck, that bitch gonna be way back there.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Tua now on 1st down. Forced out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. He's got him in, complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
You like that shit, bro?
No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Huh? I playmaker his ass on you.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Maybe.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. That's going to be caught. Arcega-Whiteside. And he will reach the 8-yard line.
Nigga said maybe.
Back-to-back receptions for him.
Could
It's
be.
another 1st down.
Could not be.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And not able to break.
I don't know why I'm trying this, but fuck
going to
it.
stop him right around the line of scrimmage. They'll swing this complete out to Hill. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Tua now, 3rd and goal.
Oh, I was trying to get in that bitch.
Time out of the scramble, but now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind,
Can't be no
there
bitch.
was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
Nah, what?
Now Tua going to try and
Oh,
sneak it.
nigga, stop me.
His way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the
This is
sneak,
tough.
but not enough push. He doesn't get
This
in.
is tough.
And the Browns are able to come up with a goal line stand. The Browns drive about to get started. 1-7 their record here at the midway point of the season, and right now this organization,
good job getting out of there.
more than likely, if you look at it, CD probably.
And I pushed him back on the ground here, because that's how I get down.
Well, we've seen teams turn things around in other places. I mean, we've seen 1-7 first halves turn into 5-3 second halves, but with this squad, I think these guys aren't playing to get into the playoffs. They're playing for their jobs. So's the coaching staff. They're coaching for theirs. Front office trying to keep theirs.
Oh, shit.
And what's interesting is
I reacted to it too fast, huh?
Jobs and trying to keep their positions. It might be just in the league in some other spot.
I was supposed to just grab that motherfucker.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And
Oh, it closed quick, huh?
Materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. He just joined the double-digit party with that last pick. He now has 10 on the season.
And that takes a great amount of skill, study, a tad bit of luck. But bottom line, he's had a heck of a season.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Tua looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking left side, and it's complete. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now a handoff running through the middle. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
No, what's up with you to do,
there on 1st and goal, and that's what you're looking for defensively.
Yeah.
You'll certainly live with giving up just a yard or 2 in this situation.
You don't want to let me in the end zone, son? Don't fucking them like that.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And they'll give him another shot here on the
big
ground.
Boy, fast
and
as
a
shit.
minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at a 3rd and goal here. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Oh, you know I'm about to get you just now.
As we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
Oh, what was it?
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he will push his way forward down to the 3-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. So 4th down, Tua departs, and on is Jason Sanders and the Dolphin field goal unit.
Link.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0
Ooh, 3-0.
So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game, and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach
tells
his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Browns drive about to get started. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one.
I think that's a good way to look at it and a
good
way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way, because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete, and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
On
2nd and 2.
All right.
Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm talking there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw, Watson.
That was beautiful.
Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Thus far, it hasn't been a real fun half for them, but a play like that may get them off the schneid a little bit, get them loosened up and moving.
Kind of seems like they've been sleepwalking and still sitting on 0 points.
And it's not always making an adjustment. Sometimes it's just going back to what you know can work and finally getting it done.
On first down, Chubb able to get forward for about 4 as he's taken down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Watson off play action. On the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand. And that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And trouble trying to middle here. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously, he is well short of the first. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say, we'll see what happens. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime. All we have to show for the first half, a lone field goal. 3-0 our score. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
All right, corner rock.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started.
Man, I ain't done a lot of things.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone
right
is
now,
not a good decision.
I ain't making
Loses
no
about 4 yards.
No, I'm really about no trouble, son.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys are lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards, the final tally.
If your sympathies lie with the defense, you understand how tough it is for linebackers to run with a guy like this. He's going to slip out of the backfield and then work in the middle of the field. And sometimes those defenders get preoccupied with other people moving, and he finds open space and makes a nice play.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert.
All right, damn that nigga fucking
gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
That nigga, Myles Garrett be moving shit.
That's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That one complete to Hill. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Out left and hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Dave's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
From the 24, Tua. That's caught left side, Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Tua. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Let's go.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Oh, we were wide open. Oh, shit, he was wide
He
open.
releases it, and that'll fall
Fuck.
incomplete.
I had a nigga wide open. Man. Shit blowed me just now.
As a quarterback can be, in all honesty, he avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
In motion goes the tight end. Throwing is Tagovailoa on third
Oh,
down.
I saw that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third.
Ain't that some shit? Drove all the way down there and got picked up.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone.
That nigga came down on that bitch like somebody told him to play.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
They go with Chubb on second down, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short
that play changing.
You should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Oh, jumping early from his tight end spot. Maybe trying to get a jump start on that route.
Yeah, I think you're exactly right about that. And oftentimes when you see that, that means the play call was supposed to come in his direction, and he was eager to go catch a pass.
Here's Watson now on second down. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. But partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable.
You see what's holding him?
With that incompletion, they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again.
You gotta stop doing that shit, man.
37-yard line.
You better stop throwing the fucking corner route.
Interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile. Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we? No. Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 35-yard line. Looking to pass. Tua. That one complete to Anderson.
Little boy.
They'll work this down inside the 30.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000's a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
That might work.
From the 29, Tua. Over the middle, he gets it to Barry.
You like that?
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On first down, Tagovailoa. Looking left side of his gun.
Keep going back there.
That's Hill.
You say keep going back there.
Down inside the 15.
Keep going back there. Oh, that does nothing.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Oh, yep, taking that sack. I saw him too. I saw what I wanted. I saw what I wanted. I saw what he got. I saw what we got here.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Tua sets up to pass it. Got a man. It's Waddle complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And now here's a carry heading left. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Dolphins get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead goes to 10-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Browns drive about to get started. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we were talking about the NFL and teams.
That shit.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
Yeah, I don't know what made you do that. I made him look open, but it wasn't. Huh?
4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of a cherry on top. Yeah, they did.
I was the safety.
Like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together.
Say I was the safety.
Fed off of each other. Every big play they made, every tackle, every pick.
Oh, it was a man. I was the only person back.
In this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback.
I'll be everywhere, son. I saw him and I saw him. I'm a little ninja out there.
The Browns drive about to get started. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Come here.
And they're going to get him behind the line yet again.
Come here.
As his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Watson's throw here into the hands of
He's going to strip him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Fifth catch of the afternoon. And
He been having a decent day, huh?
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now.
Everybody else in trouble, huh?
This game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
They give the chub out of the gun, and he can only manage to
It's
get
a dead issue. You bring it up as a zombie.
coming up. Seems pretty obvious.
What happened to that
stopping the run game?
Raw's rushing game, huh?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting
Hello.
report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. Best runs for the top running back.
I don't know. He got 15 rushes for 14 yards.
They've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Boy.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And that is incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time. Watson on fourth down. Man open. That's Anthony Schwartz.
Try to point that bitch out.
Out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on fourth.
A three-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
We're going to try to strip it every time. No, we don't care.
A loss is a loss, and no one wants
Oh, 15 rushes for 29. Oh, he might get to 40 today.
a little bit cheap, but they trim that lead down to just 2 scores. That's still a benefit to this squad.
On first down, it's Watson.
Yeah, too far.
Too much juice. It'll be out of bounds.
Gotta press X, nigga.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late, not in a lopsided game like
I knew what the
this.
throw was and everything. I thought he was going to play better defense than that.
On second and 10, Watson.
This nigga crazy.
And this is going to be intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here.
Come on, man.
It's a touchback.
What's wrong with him?
And they'll take over at the 20-yard
What's wrong with him?
Well, I mean,
Yeah, they're playing with you.
Cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and
They
unfortunately,
probably just playing with you,
it
fucking
turned out
kudos.
to be bust.
Yeah,
I
they're
think
feeling
he
like
pussy.
they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5.
Yeah, I'm coming right there.
They'll try and run some clock here.
I'm coming right there.
And he'll have the Dolphins first down as he's got
You
this
gotta go
on
nowhere.
the 34-yard line. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
Oh, you lucky.
taking care of
He
the
lucky.
football.
He lucky Miles saved him. I'm about to skip on the fuck out
Time
of
to
him.
be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock.
Hmm?
And if you have the ball, they
I was
can't
going to step on his ass.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 39, Tua. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh,
And
fuck.
that would get a right up incomplete.
Oh.
Nearly an interception.
Oh, you thought I wasn't going to still get my hands on it, huh?
Third down coming up.
I like the fact that he took the
there's no.
shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the
Come on,
yardage
man.
that
Come on,
way.
Rose. Come on, Rose. Come on, Rose. Don't be disrespectful, son. All right. I'll tell you what to do.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
I'm gonna tell you what to do, but that's what you're gonna do.
And they're gonna have another first down as he's gonna be tackled at the Browns' 34-yard line. Tagovailoa working out of the gun.
Well, I'm still gonna try it. I'm gonna try it as long as you're gonna do that.
They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football.
Oh, I threw it too inside. I was trying to force my issue.
And the Browns are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
I need another pick.
In possession of the football here as we get
Come on,
you
bro.
reset.
Give me the ball.
They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Browns drive about to get started. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
I'm not talking about that shit. Here come the Flames.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to
Come on.
throw.
Uh-uh.
And my goodness,
Don't do that.
another
Don't do that.
interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Don't do that.
Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But
Yeah, buck all on him. Buck all on his face. What are you gonna do?
But Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're
Oh, they can't stop you. Easy out of here.
struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
Lock in.
And he will take it
Let's go.
for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Dolphins are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
You have no offensive touchdowns and no defensive touchdowns.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
That's what happened.
Bailey now to kick it away
I mean,
after the touchdown.
the first 20 what?
Taking it about the
First
1.
26 minutes and 35 seconds did nothing.
As he's tackled down inside the 20.
I mean, you could score right now, so I say, you know, it'll help your self-esteem.
The Browns drive about to get started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Watson's throw taken in by Cooper.
What type of weird route was that?
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23
I'm
yards.
just looking at what he ran. Like, you threw it on him to the zig. He wasn't even that person. He wasn't even the option nigga.
Best cover guy on him, and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Oh.
And finding Amari Cooper again. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
Uh-oh.
As the clock will stop with 45
Okay,
seconds
going for them
left to
3.
go in the game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Watson. He's going to wind up and air it out. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Dolphins are going to take over
He says what?
2-yard line. How about one last
Who
great
holding
play
it?
defensively, and that should, for all intents and purposes, finish off this shutout.
That's as good a defensive performance as we've seen in a long, long time. And I know as a team they will celebrate, but I will guarantee you the defensive guys, They'll get together somewhere and have their own private celebration. A shutout, that's something to be cherished.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Well, CD, this is the ideal situation in the fourth quarter. You come out here late, not much time on the clock with a comfortable lead, and put the final nail in the coffin.
Yeah, this offense, all game long, they've been powerful, they've been dangerous. You're exactly right. They can end this one on their own terms.
Oh, good job. Get your 100. That's what I needed.
I know that every now and then
That's all I needed out here. My Dale.
Roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down.
This is caught inside the 15.
You got it. You got it, all right. You got it. Take it with you.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
As our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
And didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the Dolphins, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again.